Today is your day. It's an opportunity for you to learn as much as you can. So use this opportunity to the optimum. Right? Share your heart out. What is it that concerns you about your teenager? Can we have some shares? Come on.
Too much on the mobile.
Too much on the mobile. Amazing. Yes.
Too much on PUBG, my son.
Too much on PUBG. What else?
Too much
Too much
of
on YouTube.
Disney, YouTube.
Too much of
McDonald's.
Disney, YouTube. Okay.
McDonald's.
Besides digital, anything else? Too much on the mobile to be on the on. Okay.
Study in the night and awake in the daytime. So that's okay.
Studying at night and not being awake at midnight. Okay. And not being awake.
Low communication skills.
Too much of rebellion. Was that your teenager? Is it your teenager? You see that? Sorry?
Egoistic.
Too much egoistic. Oh, things happen either my way or the highway. Just go up. All right.
Skills.
Poor communication skills. Great. So there are so many things you've told me right now. Now let's reflect upon ourselves as parents. We want our child to not be so much on the mobile phone. What about us? We don't want our child to be egoistic. What about us? Take a pen and paper, reflect upon everything that you've said you want your child to be, and rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 that where you lie. And you will realize that unintentionally we are judging our children. Without stepping into their shoes, we are judging them. The most common fear in a teenager is the fear of being judged. Being judged by their parents, being judged by their peers, being judged by their teachers. Who's the one person they fear being judged the most? Ourselves, yes. They judge themselves a lot. And is that not the case with us also? So it's ourselves and it's then the parents, because they are the people we interact the maximum with, right? It was a few years ago, I was at a pizza place in New Delhi, and I was sitting right opposite a teenager, a young 15-year-old teenager, who, while telling me about his different areas of life, when I came to his career, he said, my dad wants me to be a doctor, and once I become a doctor, I will leave. There was this awkward silence between the two of us. A 15-year-old sitting in front of you and wants to give up his life. 15 years of his life, he had borne so much rejection. He was the targeted one in school. His mother had given up on him. His grandparents, he belonged to a Punjabi family. The grandparents used to say, "Munda te changa hai, but bolda hi nahi hai." Imagine his situation over there. When he said that, it shook something within me, and my journey with him started. There's one spark I saw in him in 3 months, where we went to a bowling alley, and the first time, he did a strike. Have we been to a bowling alley? Yeah. So he did a strike, and for the first time, he was dancing. He was dancing. There was no expression on his face, but his body was expressing. Because for the first time, he realized that, I can live. I have something in me to live. The 5 secrets to unjudge your teenager. Create a rapport with your teenager. Get into their world. Only once you get into their world, you can then expect them to listen to you. Second, avoid judging your teenager. They come and they say something to you, and you just jump to conclusions. Listen to them, exercise empathy. Third, you can avoid judging your teenager if you avoid judging yourself. When you're sitting with your teenager, just relax and ease your mind. Fourth, appreciate and acknowledge your teenager for the efforts that he is making. not for the results. We prepare our children for success. Do we prepare them for failure? We don't. And finally, respect the closed door policy. Your teenager comes, he throws the bags, he rushes to the room, and you start making judgments. I'm the parent, he was not respectful to me. Give him that space, let him figure out. So go back home today and please make a list of what you want your teenager to be and not to be, and where you see yourself standing over there. Thank you.